Let's bring in John Strickland, an independent aviation business strategist. Now, hello, John. I'm wondering, is it clear why it took an in-flight incident for this problem actually to be identified?
We'll have to wait for a full investigation of the incident. Obviously, it happened about 2 weeks ago. The airline, the manufacturers, the safety authorities have been obviously looking at this behind the scenes, which is what would normally go on for any incident, whether minor or major in the industry. I think it's worth pointing out, but it does seem to be pretty unique. I certainly can't remember in my entire career an incident of this kind where solar flare activities had an effect on flying controls of an aircraft. So it certainly is very unusual. Obviously, the decision was taken after analysing the data that action had to be taken, and once that decision was reached, then as we've seen, the authorities moved quite quickly.
Do you think there are any remaining safety concerns? Would you be concerned about getting on one of these planes if it's been upgraded?
I wouldn't be concerned. I did fly on an Airbus 320 only a week ago after this incident had happened. Granted, we didn't know publicly about it at that time. But the software upgrade appears to have been pretty successfully implemented in the majority of the fleet. And what I know in terms of the quality standards of the industry and the focus. Obviously, safety is preeminent, is pivotal. There is no other criteria by which a flight will operate. If the flight has to be delayed or cancelled, aircraft grounded, and that is what is needed for passenger safety and the safety of the operating staff. That's what will happen. We saw, of course, the difficulties Boeing faced for over 2 years when they had Boeing 737 MAX aircraft grounded globally. Airlines just had to deal with that headache because that's what was needed until a solution could be found.
Well, I mean, that's the next question really, is what impact is this going to have on Airbus's image? They've been seen as the more reliable provider, especially in comparison to Boeing. Do you think this is a dent to their credibility?
I don't think it is a dent. I think what it demonstrates is the willingness to move quickly when something happens, not to hesitate in any way, to get those aircraft upgraded, or if they're not able to be upgraded, if a new computer part is needed, to keep them on the ground until that part is replaced. And this is what should be the closely knit web between not only the manufacturers and the airlines, but the regulators, the safety regulators around the world, such as FAA in the USA or European Air Safety Agency here in Europe, where I'm speaking to you from.
All right, thank you so much for your insights there. John Strickland is an independent aviation business strategist.